Hey there, folks. It's Nate Lind here, your friendly neighborhood online business broker. Here to guide you through the exhilarating and sometimes terrifying world of selling your business. Today we're diving into a crucial step. What to do when the buyer sends the purchase agreement. This is the moment where dreams start to take shape on paper. But let's not get too dreamy yet. There's work to be done. First things first, read the agreement carefully. I know it's tempting to just skip to the part where they talk about money, but there's more to it. You'll want to make sure everything aligns with what was discussed in your negotiations. Let's talk about the big one, the purchase price. The moolah, the cheddar, the green stuff. It's what you're selling your business for. Make sure it's clearly stated. You don't want any misunderstandings here. Unless you enjoy awkward conversations and potentially not getting paid what you're worth. Spoiler alert, you don't. Next, we have the payment terms. Are you getting a lump sum or are there installments? Maybe you're thinking of a trade, like one business for a lifetime supply of coffee. Not recommended, but hey, to each their own. Be specific. Details matter. Then, there's the closing date. This is when the deal is done and the business changes hands. Mark it on your calendar. Set a reminder on your phone. Tattoo it on your arm if you have to. Just don't forget it. It's the day you celebrate your hard work paying off. Now, let's chat about representations and warranties. Think of this as the no surprises section. Both buyer and seller promise certain things about the business. It's like saying, I swear this business is in great shape. And the buyer saying, I promise I'm not a secret agent for your competitor. Honesty is the best policy here. We can't forget about contingencies. These are the if this, then that conditions. If the buyer doesn't get financing, then the deal's off. If you don't get a farewell party with cake, you're walking away. Okay, maybe not that last one, but you get the idea. Lastly, the non-compete clause. This one's important. It prevents you from starting a competing business right next door. Unless you really enjoy being the villain in your own story, it's best to agree to this. Remember, the devil is in the details, and this document is chock full of details. It's like reading a Stephen King novel, but without the clown hiding in the sewer. If you get stuck on any part, don't hesitate to consult your lawyer or accountant. Trust me, they speak fluent legalese. Speaking of which, involve your legal team. They're the superheroes of your transaction documents. Your lawyer will comb through the agreement, ensuring it protects your interests and doesn't leave you with any nasty surprises. They'll also make sure you're not accidentally signing over your firstborn. Next, negotiate any changes. If there are parts of the agreement that make you go, now's the time to address them. Don't just nod along like you're in a boring meeting. You have the power to propose amendments. This is where you can flex a little muscle and make sure you're getting the best deal possible. Also, don't forget to check the timeline for closing. You don't want this deal dragging on like a cliffhanger in your favorite TV show. Confirm that the timeline aligns with your expectations and is realistic for both parties. After all, nobody wants to wait for a year to see how this story ends. Once the agreement feels right, it's time for signatures and celebrations. But hold your horses. Don't break out the champagne just yet. Before signing, make sure everything is crystal clear and all your questions are answered. If you're feeling good about it, go ahead and sign on the dotted line. Remember, this is a big moment, so pat yourself on the back and maybe do a little victory dance. You've just crossed a major milestone in the journey of selling your business. Finally, keep in mind that after signing, it's not over until it's over. Stay in touch with your lawyer and accountant and follow up on any outstanding issues. Keep an eye on the closing process to ensure a smooth transition of the business to the buyer. Set up a call to hand over access to the digital assets. Expect that to happen before funding occurs. And there you have it. That's what to do when the buyer sends the purchase agreement. It might seem overwhelming at first, but with the right team and mindset, you'll navigate through it like a pro. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about how to sell a business or have other burning questions, like how to sell your business, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button and share this video with fellow business owners. And don't forget to check out the description below for a link to grab a copy of my book, Maximum Exit, the definitive guide for internet and technology-focused business founders. Thanks for watching, and remember, selling your business is not just a transaction, it's an adventure. Let's make it an amazing one.